Okay, but here's the one where you and I can really focus in on, and this is the last one, prioritizing and planning.
Yep.
So somebody with ADHD is going to hear all of the tasks at the same volume level. So I want you to think about that.
I love that image.
Yes, I think it's really helpful. Let's say you have 15 tasks to complete, and they're all varying importance. Logically, your brain knows, I know that the work project is more important than the dishes. Obviously, right? Your brain knows that. The dishes can sit there. The work project has a deadline and needs to be done. But in an ADHD brain, the volume level on those two tasks is exactly the same. So if you think of, let's say you have 15 tasks to complete in a day, they're all set to a different radio station, but they're all on the same volume. They're all kind of screaming at you. Your focus is likely jumping from one thing to the next, bouncing back and forth. Which one do I start? Oh, this one's important. Oh, this one's important. And so many people with ADHD, pardon the image, look kind of like they're running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm going to do this for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to do this. And you're just kind of bouncing around because we don't have the volume control of, I'm going to turn down the volume on these lesser important tasks. And I'm going to blast the volume on this thing that has a deadline that's in an hour. And so everything is screaming at us at the same volume, and it's very disorienting. It's very confusing. It's very difficult to organize, where should I start? What should I do? What should I give my attention to? And it's not because we're not smart. It's not because we don't logically know what's most important, but you said it best. My body just feels so pulled to these lesser important tasks. And that's exactly what it is. It's like, instead of being able to really tune into the thing that is the most important, it's just like everything is screaming at me, and I just need to satisfy my overwhelm by just kind of running around and trying to do all of them at the same time, which we know does not work.